As the CEO of Family Service and Children's Aid, Dr. Bob Powell. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bar. How are you?
Good. Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays.
And you look very Christmassy today.
I said just for you.
That's awesome.
For the show. Yep.
Looking sharp. In fact, I think the last time I saw you, you were kind of walking gingerly. Are you all healed up from whatever that was?
No, I'm still walking gingerly. It's a lifetime of walking gingerly.
But you still get out there. You still teach the spinning.
I do. Yeah. You can't give in to it, right? I pay for it later, but what's the alternative, right? Sitting in my recliner, watching the fire.
That's not bad either.
It's not bad either, but after a while, it'll take its toll too. But yeah, I have a bad back.
So we have, and I know you're year-round, you're looking for volunteers, you've got fundraisers.
Yep.
What are there some things people can do to help FSCA right now?
This is a good time to ask, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We are always in need for hygiene products and diapers, always. Several of our programs, certainly, foster care and adoption, but we work with families in recovery. So usually a family member or more is struggling with addictions and or mental health issues. And so often we have a closet that we open up because often, they struggle with basic needs, taking care of their kids as far as diapers and baby food and hygiene products. But the other big program that most people don't realize we run is the Guardian program.
The Guardian program.
The Guardian program.
So you mentioned this before the show, and
right.
I did not know about this.
Yes, it used to be through the county, Jackson County, but Family Services took it over in 2007. Essentially what it is working with adults, what I call at-risk adults, that struggle with taking care of themselves, and there's no loved ones, there's no family or friends willing to step up. So when they are deemed incompetent, they become our wards. The court makes us their guardians.
The court makes it
legally, so we can make legal decisions, right? The big things are quality of care, right? Mm-hmm. Many of them are in nursing homes, they're elderly, or struggle with mental health issues, or are developmentally disabled. So they often live in adult foster care or nursing homes, the vast majority. Right now, we have about 250.
No kidding.
Yeah. And so, we look for hygiene products and different things like that, socks, underwear, hats, gloves, where they certainly can't get out and get it for themselves. So we get what we can for them, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to have like 450, but
Yikes.
Unfortunately we lost many to COVID. And I feel so sorry for, our workers, my program manager and my guardians, because they see the heartache every day. And we work closely with Adult Protective Services, as you can imagine. When they go in and there's an adult that is incapable of caring for themselves, they'll petition through the court, and then we get assigned to it.
So who does that? Who goes to the court and says, my Aunt Mary is no longer...
And I'm not willing to take care of my Aunt Mary. There's the difference, right? Usually it's petitioned through Adult Protective Services, sometimes Henry Ford. Often we're reached to see if we can take it before it goes to court for programs that work with the severely mentally ill and family members have disappeared or aren't paying their bills anymore, that type of thing.
Wow.
Yeah. But I have exciting news. We just Family Services received a very large grant to overhaul the Guardian system in Jackson. I created a model based on what I knew about child welfare. It's called the wraparound approach. So any at-risk adult will be referred to this program. Then we figure out how can we help this individual. It doesn't necessarily have to end up in a guardian situation because there's a lot of programs and services out there that work with these populations that can help them stabilize and perhaps stay in their own home or find alternative housing for them.
Are there, volunteers, does the program have people that will go visit and
No.
things like that? No.
We had a church that we matched up with, but after the pandemic, they didn't offer to do that again. We have many at the Jackson County Medical Care Facility, as you can imagine,
Yeah.
and they have no family. Often they don't visit. But yeah, so this grant will create a wraparound with stakeholders. So it'll be Adult Protective Services, Family Services, Probate Court, Lifeways, John George, and other stakeholders like that will come together as a team and try to help this individual. Isn't that cool?
That is cool because
cool.
as we were talking earlier off the air, we've both been in nursing homes and we see the
Wait,
sadness.
you've lived in a nursing home?
I have visited.
Welcome back.
I came to visit you. No, but there's a lot of
Right.
people that their families don't come.
It's so sad.
They might not live here, or worse yet, they do live here and they don't come.
care.
It's just.
It's so sad. It breaks your heart.
It does. It really does. And here it is, the holidays when you hope to have family around, and they're just not there. So glad there are people like FSCA looking out for the most vulnerable in our community.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So we take donations for that, and then I got another grant to expand our services in the schools. So we put therapists in the schools. We go to the kids because often they can't get to us because the buses end at 6, and if the kid gets out at 4, how are you going to make an appointment and get back home? So we go there. And this grant put a full-time therapist over at Northwest High School. They actually have an office there, and we work with them. And I hope to replicate that. But we also, work with other schools and other kids. And so we look for toys and different things for those families. And the big push, I was told today, diapers. We always need diapers for our families.
Can they, where do they go if they want to make a donation?
Well, we're right down the street, as you
Okay.
know. We're at 306 and 330 West Michigan, big signs. You can go to our website, strong-families.org, and let us know. We can come pick up donations. I have to get a shameless plug. We do have a fundraiser coming up. I'll be back for that, though.
Okay.
The 6th annual Cash Bash. Woo!
What?
That's February 25th. That's already on our website.
Oh, nice.
And tickets are on sale.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yes, it will.
Well, thanks for the updates.
Couldn't get it all in.
Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
It's the Family Service and Children's Aid, just down the street from us in downtown Jackson. CEO, Dr. Bob Powell.